What's up, party people? Yes, I am in the Portland, Oregon area. Okay, I was looking for my camera. Finally found it. Last night, I got into Long Beach, Washington. It's a little late. I stopped in Olympia, Washington, and helped a young man get an axle out of his transmission. He replaced the transmission, did several other things. He tried to insert the axle on the driver's side. It got stuck going in. He thought it was a good idea to get some kind of 40-pound dumbbell or something and try to drive that thing in. That was not a good idea. Now, I don't know how long they were jacking around with that thing, trying to get that thing out of there, but I went over there, used all the tools they had, could not get that thing out of there. I had to go by Home Depot, buy a chisel, buy a 3-pound sledgehammer, went back over there after jacking around with that thing almost 2 hours. Put the chisel up on the lower side, inside of the, what do you call that, subframe, and got it on the edge of the axle and beat that thing out. Had that thing out probably 5 minutes after jacking around with it for 2 hours or more. And like I said, I don't know how long they had been jacking around with it, but we got that thing pounded out, and the axle, I don't know what you want to call it, the shaft that goes in and locks into the transmission, it's got a smooth part with a couple of swirling splines on it. That thing was all mucked up. It was like the axle part that had those swirls on it was a little bit too big for the transmission hole. It came out of his old transmission, didn't go in his new transmission, got jammed up. But we got that axle out. I told him, man, go get another axle. You know, you can get those things a lot cheaper than banging those things around. So, you know, I got a sledgehammer and some chisels. If we need to bang on something, I got a hammer to do that. Anyway, got into Long Beach, Washington late last night, did laundry, woke up this morning, met a gentleman there, went and troubleshot his fuel delivery problem. Man, let me tell you guys, if you got one of these P80 cars that has the fuel pump relay in there, if that fuel pump relay is over 10, 15 years old, just replace it. You know, it is not worth it. He thought his fuel pump may have been bad, troubleshot it, turned out the fuel pump was good, so we jumped it with a jump wire, worked fine, started the car, ran the car, shut it off, put a brand new fuel pump relay in there, seems to be fine. So that's that. Then I was on my way to the Portland area and was crossing this big old long bridge that goes from Long Beach, Washington over to, I guess it's Astoria, Oregon. As we were crossing the bridge, somebody spotted me in the car. I don't know how they knew it was me. This ain't a car I normally drive, but they sent me a text. I'm busy driving. I don't play with text messages. It's dangerous. Mess with text messages while you're driving, really, you know. So I gotta be like out on a highway with no cars around me to even look or try to mess with text messages. Anyway, I didn't reply to the text message, so they called me. They were like, Robert, are you in Astoria, or whatever it's called, right over there from Long Beach? I said, I sure am. They said, man, I just seen you drive by. I would love to meet you. No problem. Pick a spot. We turned around, went, had a quick meet and greet, took a photo. Lovely lady is keeping her S70 T5 on the road, watching the video. So it was great being able to meet her. And I wonder if other people see me driving around and they just don't know how to reach out as quick as she did. She got me within 10 minutes. So when I turned around and went back to that little town, it was just 10 minutes. And man, that's great for a meet and greet. 10 minutes? Man, I'll do that every day. 10-minute drive to get with somebody on a meet and greet. So that was cool. So I'm getting ready to pick up Diane and I's dinner. Got Diane settled in a hotel. I'm actually staying in Vancouver. I went into Portland not long ago, man. Portland just looks so rough. I come over here hoping Vancouver's a little bit, man, this place reminds me of Albuquerque. It's kind of rough, you know. So, heck, I'm going to take Diane's coat out of the car. I don't want nobody breaking into the car just to steal her coat. You know, it seems rough around here. So, you guys that pray for me that we don't have any issues with people bothering the car. I got all this crap in here, all these car parts. I can't take this stuff into the room and empty this car out every time I park it. So, this stuff is going to be in the car. So, I'm just praying and hopefully God will protect our property here and we won't have any problems with people knocking windows out. Looks like vehicles have been. There's a city bus over there. Like, did somebody steal that city bus and park it over there? Like, why is that bus there? Maybe it's no longer. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a city bus? I can see it from here, you know. But I can't go to the Taj Mahal. I ain't got $200 a night to pay for the Taj Mahal, so I got to go where I can afford, and Diane's probably comfortable. So that's where we're at. Out here by this mall in Vancouver on the east side of town, you know. So anyway, I didn't get a chance to post a video this morning. That's why I'm going live today. I was too busy this morning to post a video. You know, I got into Long Beach last night. I did my laundry. I went to bed. I woke up. I met the guy for breakfast. We did the troubleshooting on his car. I asked for a late checkout. 11 o'clock's checkout. They bothering Diane 11:01. Wanting to throw her out of the hotel. So they called her several times. She don't want to talk to them folks. She already know I told her we going to have a late checkout. So I don't know why the night lady didn't tell the day people. So I walk in the hotel and I hear the lady down there with one of the employees talking smack. I go down. What are you going to do? Kick the door in and drag her out by her hair? I mean, gosh dang. It's 11:08. Checkout's 11 o'clock. The lady said we was going to have a late checkout. So I heard her talking her smack. I said, hey, excuse me, my name's Robert. I'm in this room. You in that room? Yes, I'm in this room. Well, checkout's 11. Well, the lady that checked me in said that we could have a late checkout. Well, we don't deal with that till in the morning. I don't work here. I don't know your policies. You need to talk to your employee about that. But I'm on my way up to get my stuff out of there anyway, so. Well, I called up there several times. Whoever you got in that room, my wife is in that room. Thank you very much. The joys of traveling. You know, people, they get their ego in the way because they managing something. You know, that's the kind of person they decided to hire to manage their hotel. Putting their foot in people's back, trying to throw them out of the hotel because it, like, 2 cars in the parking lot. My car and whoever works their car. Ain't nobody else there. Like, what kind of hurry y'all in? I don't know. So anyway, we got out of there. We're down in the Portland area. It seems a little rough around here, but like I said, I'm going to be contacting. I've already started contacting people within an hour's drive of Portland. So if you're within an hour's drive of Portland, I hope to see you while I'm here. I hope to help you with whatever you need help with on things that I'm capable of doing. If I'm not capable of doing the work, I want to at least try to help you troubleshoot that in communication with my mechanics. Help tell what's wrong with your car so that you can get that stuff fixed, hopefully in an affordable fashion. You know, I'm not trying to break anything I don't know about. If you got a P80 Volvo, I'm your guy. If you got something else, I will try to help you fix it within reason. I'm not going to commit to something and break something and then leave you hanging. I will be glad to help you troubleshoot it, get it fixed properly, or you can do it yourself or hire a shop to do it, whatever it is. I want to help you, but I can't take chances in jacking up your vehicle. So anyway, that's where I'm at in the Portland area. Go Trailblazers! Somebody get me a Trailblazer hat so I can fit in, won't look like a misfit out here. And until then, I guess I'm going to wear my Seahawks hat that I picked up in Seattle. Maybe that'll get me by. And go get something to eat and start connecting with people in the Portland area, y'all. Woo woo! However long I need to be here, I'm committed to being here, helping you folks out that need some help. And hopefully I'll get a couple more things fixed on this car, because man, this car looked like it's about to scrape the ground. The rear suspension is so busted on this thing. So maybe I'll be able to get some parts from IPD, get this rear end up off the ground, but I'm still sliding in the red. So talk to you soon. I'll get a video posted in the morning. Catch you soon. Later.